everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. Welcome to you all. I'm going to do a reading for all of you earth signs. This evening we're going to go Virgo, Taurus, then Capricorn. I will put all of the timestamps in the description box down below. Let's say a quick blessing and we'll get rolling with Virgo. It's a good thing I have a list for all three of you, right? All right. Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right, for Virgo, we want to start. Okay, we're going to use this Chicoli deck to start. This is for all of you Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. If you don't feel like this resonates, check your other placements. All right, and this is just a general reading. What do we have for Virgos? I have the King of Pentacles in the reverse, Virgo. That's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. It's you. Okay. And I got the King of Cups on its side. Okay. I feel like I'm reading for someone who says if this person doesn't... Ooh, okay. Hold on before I start talking at all. Okay, I got to slide these over. All right, I feel like this is a real short and sweet little reading, Virgo. You know that? I feel like, I feel like I'm reading for someone who's saying, because I see that you're not in your best headspace right now, and I feel like it's not your fault. I don't feel like it's your fault. I feel like you've been waiting on someone else to communicate with you, and it's frustrating you. It's frustrating you. I feel like you've been sitting on a lot of feelings that you have for this person, a lot of emotions you have for this person, but you're saying, I will not be the first person to reach out. I will not. And I think you've been waiting on some communication here. Now, I got to tell you, there it is. I got the Devil on the bottom of the deck, and I have the Empress here on the bottom. That's your card, Virgo. So I feel like, and there's our two, this is such good vibes coming in here for you, okay? But here's the deal. I feel like you've been dealing with someone who's been kind of putting you on hold for a while. And I think that right around the corner, there's some kind of a change in your energy. Right now, you're, like I was saying, I don't feel like you're in the best headspace because you've been waiting on somebody else to express their emotions for you. They haven't been doing it. And in fact, this person is not the best choice for you, Virgo. I've got the Tower here on the bottom of the deck, and I've got the Strength card. I think, ooh, and I got the Five of Swords here. This pretty much paints the picture. I got the Four of Swords there. It feels like whoever you are about to figure this out. And I mean like within the next week, Virgo, where you're going to say, you know what? I don't want to wait on this person anymore. I want to be with the right person for me. And the right person for me is going to tell me how they feel. You're 100% right. Whoever you've been waiting on here, I'm not a fan. I have a lot of toxicity here. I have a lot of, I don't know what this Tower is going to be. I'm going to grab another deck. I'm going to grab this After Tarot here. This is someone that you were waiting on a commitment with, and it feels like instead of committing, you're going to end up breaking up with this person. I'm serious. This person didn't, they didn't do what you needed them to do. Got the Two of Cups again. You got the Two of Wands again. You got a lot of repeats. I got the Devil again. I got the Tower again right under it. I just split the deck. I love it when you guys let me read your cards for you. You are about to be a lot happier than you have been. There's some kind of a wake-up call that happens for you here, and it happens like within the next 3 to 7 days, Virgo, where you're like, you know what? I am done waiting on this person. I am done with this person like dragging my heart along back behind them. I don't want to follow them. I don't want to chase after them anymore. I don't know what this Devil energy is about, but it's here twice. And you know, I read with multiple decks because I want to see which energies are the most important to your story. Right now, you've got the Devil out there twice. You've got the Tower out there twice. You've got the Two of Cups out there twice and the Two of Wands out there twice. you are about to be much, much happier, because it's like as soon as you disconnect from this person, and I mean really disconnect from this person, this is when you allow yourself to be open to a new person. And this new person is going to be the right person for you. And I'm not messing around. I wouldn't say that if it wasn't in the cards. If I saw you ending a relationship here and being on your own for a really long time, I would say that. But this is not the case. I feel like you're going to be meeting a new person, possibly towards the end of summer. I have the Leo card here with the sun, and I have been, and I have the Four of Wands out here. Where did I put it? Right there. I have the Four of Wands out here, which is a divinely guided soulmate union. It can be marriage. It can be a twin flame union of some sort. And so I've been channeling for a long time that some of these twin flame divine counterparts will be coming into union during Leo season. Virgo, I think you might, if you are watching this and this sounds like kind of familiar to you, like it kind of resonates with you, I think you might be one of those people. I have the Six of Cups here, which is a divinely guided soulmate. This is, but it's more like past life love. Someone that you recognize like instantly as soon as you see them. I have the Two of Cups out here twice, which is someone that you can truly share yourself with, someone that you want to just fall into. I have the Two of Wands out here twice, and this can be kind of a lusty energy, but I always get the impression, especially with this Chicoli deck, it's like you look into this person's eyes and you see something that resonates with your soul, something that makes you remember who you are. I have the Fool card here, which is a brand new beginning. I've got the Strength card here, which is also Leo energy. So I've got Leo out there twice as well. And I have you making this decision for yourself, by yourself, and it kind of turns your frown upside down to do so. I got to do a little bit of digging into this Devil energy and this Tower energy, because I can see that whatever happens here, there's an energy of toxicity here. This Devil card is Capricorn energy. The Tower is Scorpionic energy. This person, it's like either they trigger you or you trigger them or something. What, yeah, there's the Five of Swords again, here and here. But this is the Five of Swords in the reverse. You may have been counseled to stay with this person, and you stay, and like your friends and your family may like this person for you, but you notice that every day that you spend with this person, they either hurt your feelings, or there's something that they do that just like irritates you or bothers you or like gets under your skin. And it's almost like they do it on purpose in some way. It's a very toxic energy. This person, I feel like not only do they string you along, they force you to do all the work. And I don't mean they force you to do all the work, but it's like you feel like you have to do all the work. Nobody forces us to do anything, really. I've got the Strength card out again. Man, you got a lot of repeats in here, Virgo. This tells me that whoever I'm reading for, this is pretty much how it's going to line out for you if it resonates for you. I feel like you no longer care what other people say about this. You're going to cut ties with them. People are going to say, but why? That person was so perfect for you. And you're going to be like, actually, no. They really damaged my self-esteem on a daily basis. In fact, being with them was kind of tearing me down pretty frequently. Good. And so you go ahead and you let this person go. There's a moment that solidifies this for you, though, with this Tower. I don't know if it's that you just decide that you're ready for something else. I don't know, because the Devil can represent codependency, right? Where maybe you really felt like this was all you deserved for a while. But there's somebody here who says, you know what, no, I'm meant for bigger and better and greater things in my life. And this leads you to a separation with this Four of Swords. You got the Three of Swords out here, which is a breakup energy. You got the Four of Swords, which is taking time apart from each other, trying to really contemplate what this breakup has meant for you. And during this time apart is when you find yourself again. And it feels like you may spend a couple of months, maybe only even 6 weeks, kind of thinking about what it is that you want for the future. There's an energy of manifestation that comes with this Three of Wands. I always think of it as the minor arcana of the magician. And it feels like that's when you're ready to start over again with this Fool energy. You've got this Two of Wands out here twice, which is being in the right place at the right time to attract the right person into your life. You've got this Two of Cups out here twice. You got 2, 2, 2, 2. It's good energy coming towards you. You've got a lot of healing here. You have yourself attracting the right person. But it really does take you disconnecting from this negative energy in your life. Regardless of what anybody else says, this may have been a person that you were attached to that your family really liked for you. Tell me about this Judgment card up here at the top. I've got one that's flipped over here. That's what it is. This person says things to you that aren't nice. They say things, they can be a little bit immature in the way that they speak to you, or they can be a little bit like cutthroat in the way they speak to you, and for whatever reason it doesn't hit your ear well. This person, it feels like it's like they may pretend like they're just teasing or something, but it really gets to you. It really bothers you. And I'm sure you've expressed this to this person multiple times, but they're not picking up the information. You have some kind of conversation here with this person that's very destructive to you, and that is the wake-up call when you say, you know what, I don't want to feel this way anymore. I don't want to be this way anymore. I don't want to be off balance. I don't want to feel like I'm waiting on somebody to commit to me, and in the meantime, this person's not even that nice to me. It sounds like a no-brainer when you say it out loud like that, but I understand there are a lot of emotions that have kept you with this other person and possibly even other people. And so it feels like it does take a lot of your strength. I've got the Strength out there twice, to cut ties with this person, and I feel like you're going to. And I feel like in that time of separation away from this person, all of a sudden you remember who you are again. There's like a real return to your self-esteem. If you've gone through any kind of depression while you were with this person, and let's be real, like you didn't have a real healthy self-esteem whenever you attracted this person into your life, and that's okay. I mean, we go through times like that. It's a learning lesson. It feels like your self-esteem is returned to you. If you were going through some kind of a depression, all of a sudden you have energy again, and you start to see these positive changes in your life, and that is when you attract a new person into your life, and it feels like it may be a divinely guided counterpart. I have this Ace of Pentacles that comes out here, which is someone who's ready to invest in themselves. And they're bringing a lot of wisdom to the table. Whoever you are going through, whatever this relationship was here for you, it feels like it added a lot of wisdom to your life, and you're kind of done being the dancing monkey in your life, like where you were always doing what's like kind of being the yes man or the yes woman and doing what somebody else asked you to do. This new person that's coming towards you is going to be very, very attracted to you. And they're going to tell you immediately that they are. You're going to know them immediately. They're going to feel very comfortable to you. This is going to be someone who sticks around for a while. You've been waiting on a commitment from this other person for a long time, and they haven't been making that commitment. And it feels like you've waited and you've waited. This person held some kind of a power over you, whether you were very sexually attracted to them or whether this did have something to do with your friends and family feeling like this was the right person for you or something. It was kind of like a facade, and I feel like that's over. And I feel like once you cut ties with this person again, you remember who you are again, and it feels like life changes rapidly for you. These are very good vibes over here on this side of the table, not on this side so much, but on this side. Once you move forward, this helps you remember who you are and see yourself again for the first time very clearly in the mirror. It won't be easy to extract yourself from this partnership because there's a lot of pressure. And I guarantee you, as soon as you say you want to separate from this person, this is when that person is going to kind of start love bombing you, or they're going to start, giving you everything that you wanted for all of those months or years. But I think you're very smart. I think that you've said to yourself, you know what, if this person hasn't changed since I've been with them, since I met them the first day, it's unlikely that they're ever going to change in the future. And so you're cutting your losses and you're cutting ties with this person like completely. And once you do cut that completely, that's when you allow space for this new person to come in. And this new person is going to be much better for you. Much better for you. Thank you for letting me read your cards for you this week, Virgo. I much appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined, and I will see you guys next week. Mwah. Next up, we have Taurus. Taurus, I am going to use this Tarot of Wonderland for you. Taurus, I have the Four of Wands out here for you. This is, wow, we may have a lot of union energy coming in for our earth signs this season. This Four of Wands can be a divinely guided soulmate union. This is that Twin Flame 1111 awakening card. This can be an energy of marriage. This can be stability in your household. I have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. What? The Emperor is divine masculine energy. It's also Aries energy. I feel like you have somebody coming towards you that's very important. I have the Ten of Pentacles out here on its side crossing this. I feel like you could be buying this is very kind of serious vibes, like serious love vibes. This Ten of Pentacles can be someone who's buying a home with someone or establishing some kind of a stability within a home with someone. I have the Judgment card here, which is a wake-up call, and it's kind of resurrection energy. This could be someone from your past coming around. I have this Page of Swords. Is somebody sending you a message? They haven't decided to send the message yet or not. This could be coming in for you within about a month's time. I feel like I have somebody here who has their eye on you or their mind on you more likely. They're not quite sure they're ready to approach you yet. Here you are with this Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You have the Ace of Cups too. You have to end something before this person can come towards you, and that's when you can start to communicate with this person. But Taurus, it feels like you have new love coming to, wow. You have new love coming towards you. You may have to end something with a Pisces first. You have a difficult decision to make here. This decision is made very much based on attraction. And I don't mean to oversimplify like that. But this person is extremely attracted to you. You're extremely attracted to them magnetically. So it's not just like a physical attraction or a sexual attraction. It's like a magnetic attraction, which we get with divine counterpart energies here. You have two aces out here already, and I have the Two of Cups under that. It feels like you need to end, Taurus, some kind of on again, off again relationship you've had with someone. You've been waiting a long time to end this. You've known you've needed to have a conversation with this person for a while, but you haven't been doing it. I don't know why. Because you've always been the stable one. You've always been the one that takes care of everything. You've always been the one who makes sure that all the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted. I've got the King of Pentacles and I've got the Queen of Pentacles. On paper, the relationship that you were in, or maybe currently are in, looks real good. Looks real good. However, there's that Five of Wands. I keep seeing that here in this deck. However, you've been needing to make a decision about it for a while, and I don't know what it is that's causing you to want to make this change, but I've got the Ten of Swords here, which is the minor arcana of the Death card, which I have here. And I feel like I'm reading for someone who's ready to move on in every single way in their lives. I feel like you've been through multiple separations with this person. There's something about this person that you've been with in the past that has, I mean, cause multiple separations. I don't know what would cause that, but it's something frustrating to you. This person may have mental health issues. This person may be a water sign, and it got to be too much for you to carry on your own. You're saying to yourself, I need somebody that can meet me who has the same amount of energy that I have for the relationship that we're in. And it's coming. You're about to be in the right place at the right time to attract this partnership for yourself. This feels very much like the Virgo reading that I did just a moment ago. There are a lot of repeated similar cards. Oh my goodness. This new person coming towards you could be an Aquarius. And it's like equal on both sides. You feel the same way about each other. And there is somebody here who it's gonna, like, you end one thing and very quickly you jump into almost, I hate to say it, but like almost a marriage. Because I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, especially those of you who are just ending something major in your life. But this person is like waiting in the wings. This person may have been waiting for you for a long time. You may know who this person is already. I have this Aquarius energy. This can be an actual Aquarius or someone who carries Aquarius very heavily in their chart. Or this can be, again, a divinely guided soulmate coming towards you, which you have. This was your very first card out, which tells me that is the most important energy of your spread. I'm going to put this deck down. I'm going to grab another one. Kind of had in mind to use that Deviant Moon Tarot, but I don't know. I kind of going to use this Vice Versa Tarot instead. Yeah, because I have the 10 of Pentacles here and I have the 10 of Cups on this side, which I know I saw out. Yep, there it is. And I have this Empress energy here and this Fool energy. Somebody here that I'm reading for needs to choose themselves. I know. It sounds selfish when you say it like that, but it isn't. Maybe you're someone who doesn't want to be perceived as being selfish. And the truth of the matter is that you do need to honor yourself. Whoever this person is who's taking you on this roller coaster ride and kind of left you to pick up the pieces continually, kind of forced you to be the stable one for many, many months or many, many years. And it's not about like giving that person a wake-up call or something or asking that person to change anymore. This is about you saying, you know what, I need more stability in my life and I'm ready for the right person for me, because this person keeps kind of dragging me into the ditch. Yeah. Again, this person may have some mental health challenges that they're not getting taken care of. I got a lot of water sign energy over here. I got Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This person could be another earth sign as well. This person that you're attracting towards you, I'll say again, could be another air sign or possibly a fire sign here with that Temperance card. There's the moon out again, Cancerian energy again. You've had kind of underlying feelings about needing to get out of this situation for a while. And I can tell why, because that 10 of Swords is an energy of betrayal, but it's also that on again, off again thing. That Death card is a final ending. I feel like some of you already know who this new person is that's coming towards you because they've made themselves clear. I have the Four of Wands here, Divinely Guided Soulmate. I have this Star card here, Divinely Guided Soulmate. I have the Six of Cups, which can be past life love. I have the Knight of Cups, which is someone who's extending an offering of love. That's kind of like my Romeo card, right? This will be a relationship that's going to be kind of ooey gooey, lovey-dovey kind of thing. But this Ace of Cups here is you remembering who you are and what you deserve. This, let's talk about this Judgment card, because what is it that finally makes you make this decision? Because you've been through it up and down with this other person. So what is it that finally makes you have this conversation that you've been needing to have with this Ace of Swords and this Knight of Swords? I can see that things have fallen apart, and they've fallen apart repeatedly, and you have been the one who's had to like carry the load here. But what is this Judgment card about? Dude, there is the Hanged Man again. The Hanged Man is waiting for the right time. I just saw 2444 on the counter. Some of you, some of you are making the decision to pull the plug on this relationship because this other person makes their feelings known. Like I said, that Judgment energy, not only is it a wake-up call, but it can also be resurrection energy. Yeah, now my nose is itching. This King of Cups in the reverse, like I was saying, I have a lot of water sign energy here. This King of Cups is not good at expressing their emotions. I'm hearing the word childish. Oh. And there's the Queen of Cups under it. You're ready to give your heart to another person fully, and this one person has their heart open, the other person has their back turned. That's not helpful, and it may have been this way for many years. You have the Tower here, which is a very eye-opening experience, something that shocks you, something that shocks somebody. You may be shocking this person with this conversation. I have the High Priestess here with their back turned, and it's interesting. I've got Pisces, and now Pisces again. I've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a lot of water sign energy, okay? Quite honestly, I don't feel like you are expecting to have this conversation, but something happens with this Tower where all of a sudden you say, you know what? It's time to be done with it. It's time to just call a spade a spade. It's time to be honest. And I feel like whoever you've been with, they've caused instability within your household. And they've caused you to feel like they could have some financial issues, whoever this person is that you've been dealing with. Like I was saying, they look good on the outside, but they may struggle. I'm hearing gambling habits, overspending habits, something to do with like money just going out very quickly. And I feel like you're not really wired that way. I feel like you don't want that. I feel like you're somebody who wants to have a plan. And you want to know like where the stability is coming from. You want to know how this is going to be set up. And I think you've been really stressed out, and you've been under a lot of, you've had a lot of anxiety in your mind and maybe in your stomach for a while. I'm hearing that you don't trust this person. Oh, man. And there's something to do with this Strength card. Exactly. You don't trust this person. You don't trust what they do when they're at work. What? And there's the Ten of Swords again. Darn it all. This person's going to be really upset when you pull the plug on this, because they're going to have to look and see everything that they've burned to the ground here. Burned to a crisp, basically. But it's going to be better for you both in the long run. This is exactly what I was saying. One of the reasons why you don't trust this person, or you haven't trusted them in the past, is because you feel like it's almost like when they go to work, they don't really go to work. Which sounds strange, but maybe this person really does legitimately have a major issue that keeps them from being able to focus on what they need to focus on. But this Strength card, it's interesting. This is the vice versa tarot. It's printed on both sides, you know. Anytime you have to be strong, you have to face down the devil. Anytime the Strength card comes out, the devil is always close by. And I'm not saying this other person's the devil. I would never say that about anybody. But this is something you've been battling with for a long time. possibly since you even met this person, you have known this was an issue. But because y'all looked so good together on the outside, you just went ahead and let it go. And you let it go, and you let it go, and you let it go until this person dragged it off into the ditch. With this 10 of Wands in the reverse, somebody had to pick all this up, and it felt like it was you, Taurus. And I think that you're tired of it. I think that you're over it. This new person that's coming towards you reminds you of who you are. They may already be in your life. You may know who I'm talking about, and if that's the case, it's like as soon as you end this over here, they are right there waiting. And I'm looking at like happy family, blended family, marriage energy. This 10 of Cups is pretty much the happiest you could ever be with another person. This Fool card right here is somebody who says, I'm not really sure what's coming, but anywhere is better than here. It's a brand new beginning for you. This is someone who's following their star, and I have the star card right here. What was I saying? Aquarius energy. But this 10 of Cups is I don't know, falling into one another's arms and creating something very beautiful together. And both of you feel the same way. This is, with this 2 of Wands, I always think of it as being at the right place, at the right time, in the right place, at the right time, and finding the right person when you get there. I feel like you've waited a long time for this person, and I feel like this person's waited a long time for you. I'm not seeing third-party energy here. I just think there's something about the 2 of you that are very aware of one another, because I have the Emperor, and I have the Empress, and I have the 4 of Wands. This is very divine, guided soulmate energy. Cannot help it. Can't make it up, right? So you do what you want to do, but I'm telling you, if you are stuck in a situation, in a relationship that you know hasn't been good for a long time, and you've known you've needed to make a major decision, this other person that is right there around the corner is ready for you. Okay, it's just a question of you being ready for them. I feel like you are. I think you've had the wake-up call that you need to have, and I think you're ready to move forward. I think you're very, very attracted to one another. I don't think you will be alone for very long, Taurus. All right? All right. That was your reading for this week. Thank you for letting me read your cards for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Mwah. Next up, we have Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm going to start with this traditional deck for you guys. Alrighty. Earth signs are really cooking this month. I don't know what you guys have going on, but everybody seems to be ending old cycles, closing out old cycles and starting new ones, and it feels like there's a lot of love for our Virgo and Taurus. So let's see what Capricorn has going on. I got the World on the bottom of the deck, which is exactly what I was saying, closing out these old cycles, moving on to better things. Choosing yourself. There's that Emperor card again. There's the 10 of Cups. Wow. That Emperor is divine masculine energy. This Ace of Pentacles is an energy of authenticity, choosing yourself, making time for yourself, making space for yourself. You tell me more. The 2 of Pentacles. I got the Magician. I feel like I'm reading for somebody who's done playing any games. You're done being alone. You're done being you're done with any kind of drama. This is very broad. This is very general. But this feels like someone who is ultimately really done with appeasing other people. It feels like you're ready for your today, you're ready for your now, you're ready for a new step. This World card is the number 21 of the major arcana of a deck of tarot, right? It's the last card out. And that's where we have to go before we wrap back around to the number 0, which is the Fool card. This 6 of Swords can be about physical relocation. It can be about travel. It's definitely from getting yourself from a space that is shallow and murky and algae-filled water to a place that's much more peaceful, calmer, wide open seas, someplace where you can really go somewhere. You're not going to deal with any drama anymore. You're not going to be playing any roles or parts for anybody else anymore. This Magician energy is someone who is, all of a sudden my throat chakra got kind of chunky there for a minute. You're kind of done pretending to be anyone that you're not. I'm not saying that you ever were, but this is an energy of manifestation and doing the right thing and wanting the right thing for yourself. You could have been trying to appease a lot of other people for a long time. You're tired of being lonely. You're tired of waiting for love to find you. And I feel like it's changing. It's about time. It's about darn time. Let me put this deck aside. I'm going to get, I'm going to grab this Tarot of Wonderland again. I have this Four of Wands sitting on the bottom of the deck here. I feel like whoever you are, Capricorn, you are about to meet someone very influential. Yes, there's the Fool when I split the deck. We were just talking about that. The Fool's the number 0 card. It's time for you to start something new. It's time for you to move on from where you've been. This World card can represent 3-year cycles, 7-year cycles, 9-year cycles, anything in between there, 12-year cycles, something lengthy, something that you invested a lot of yourself into. Can be a career, can be a relationship, but it feels like you've been kind of alone in this relationship for a while. You waited and you waited for it to improve. You waited for it to get better. And now it feels like, oh, look at me. I've got the Four of Wands and I have the Emperor under that. Yes. Oh boy, Capricorn. So this Emperor is Aries energy. It's also divine masculine energy. This Four of Wands is a twin flame partnership. It can be a divinely guided soulmate or a divine counterpart energy. This isn't this. I think our Earth signs are going to be going through some kind of a union this summer. And I've been saying for a long time, Leo season feels very specific. There's the 10 of Cups again. I've got the Two of Wands. You're finally getting yourself into a place where you can attract healthy partnership. There is that Star card there. And guys, you saw me shuffle these, right? That can also be being in the right place at the right time. I'm going to shuffle them again. It just feels like our Earth signs are doing very well this week. It feels like you've sorted out your feelings about life, which is pretty healthy, right? It's pretty good. I've got the Chariot card. When I split it again, that is Cancerian energy, the season that we are in as of today. But that is about making major changes in your life. The Six of Swords is the minor arcana of the Chariot. Six of Swords is about moving on physically. This Chariot is moving on physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, all of the ways, right? I feel like you're just done feeling so alone. A lot of you have felt like you have been in relationships where you were just kind of left on your own for a while. And you've been kind of tired of it. A lot of you have been in high drama situations over here. And I don't know if this relates to your love life or to your career. You've been waiting to make this change for a while. And for some of you, you have just now come to the realization that no matter how hard you try, it's never going to get any better. Poop. That sucks. It does. And now you're being forced to walk away with this Eight of Cups. And oh no, it might be getting kind of ugly if this is a relationship, because there's somebody who's saying, I don't even know why I wanted that in the first place. Some of you may deal with a little bit of financial hardship because of this separation or leaving this other person or situation, but ultimately you're headed towards a lot of happiness. You've got the Nine of Cups that turns into the 10 of Cups, not once, but twice. The 10 of Cups can be a card of marriage. It can also be a card of a family coming together, a family being created, or a blended family coming together. I have the Sun card, which is Leo energy, which is exactly what I was saying. And I have this Page of Cups. Whoever this person is that kind of embodies this new relationship with this Four of Wands, this Emperor energy here. I mean, that could be you. You could be this Emperor and you could be taking charge of this situation. But regardless of where you sit in this Four of Wands kind of soulmate dynamic, it's going to start out as friends first with this Page of Cups energy. Pages are messengers. They can also represent children or kind of more immature energies, not like immature in a negative way, but just like younger energies that haven't developed so much. You've got this Three of Wands. That's the minor arcana of the Magician. I feel like I'm reading for someone here who's highly spiritually evolved, but also someone who is very psychically developed. And it's like, you knew this person was kind of waiting in the wings for you, and you knew that you attached to someone over here that you probably shouldn't be with, and you knew that there was someone better out there for you. Some of you may actually have to file legal paperwork or go through a divorce. Some of you are this week hiring some kind of legal counsel. I'm sorry if that is the case. I'm very sorry. For some of you, this divinely guided soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it, is going to be someone you've known before from your past, and that there's an energy of reconciliation that may happen for you at the end of summer. If this is the case, a lot of people are going to be very happy for the two of you to come back together. And it feels like, again, I keep getting this waiting card here, where you've been waiting on this for a long time. The two of you feel the same way about one another, and I was waiting for this card to come out, this Six of Cups, which is that past life love, someone you knew when you were very young, or someone you would intend to grow old with. If you don't already know who this person is, you're going to feel all of those feelings. I honestly, I get the impression that if this feels like it resonates for you, Capricorn, that this is someone that you've known from your past. I've got the Knight of Cups here. This is, that's my Romeo card. You've got the Page of Cups. It moves very quickly to the Knight of Cups. And it does feel like this is happening during Leo season. I stand by that. Oh, it's like it goes from a friendship dynamic to a flirtatious dynamic. Then it moves to like a, well, can we be a little bit more than that? And that's when everything kind of takes off. I'm getting like very much Libra energy for that. Wow, this is happening very quickly for you. I don't know why I have Libra energy here. I don't have anything in the cards to tell. Oh, these are really good cards, but I don't have anything telling me that it's Libra season, that you guys may come to this union. I think that initially you'll start talking to this person during Leo season, but like, isn't Libra's not far after Leo, right? I think it may be the next sign over. I am not an astrologer, guys, so look it up on the Google. However, it does feel like it takes like not very long for this person to come back into your life if you've known this person before. If you haven't known this person before, I would be surprised, but this is going to be somebody that you feel you may share a friend group with or a community with in some way. This person may know your family, or you may know their family. You have 666 here. I feel like some of you have to be, oh no. I feel like some of you have to be honest with whoever this person is that you're leaving behind. Honestly, earth signs, the trend for your readings today has kind of been one of letting go of someone that you've stayed with a little too long and moving towards someone who's very divinely guided. There was a lot of divine counterpart energy in all three of y'all's readings. And I used multiple decks like I always do. So it's not like I was just using the same deck over and over again and not shuffling the cards or something. You see me shuffle. But it feels like, Capricorn, you may have to have a challenging conversation with someone here that you're letting go of. The Queen of Swords can be a divorcee, and they are not so nice with their words if you cross them. This may have what kept you there as long as you have. But I have the Queen of Swords and I have the King of Swords out here too. Oh no. I hope this person doesn't like put you through the ringer financially or legally. That would not be good. Whatever the case is here, Capricorn, it feels like you're taking charge of this situation. You're taking charge of your own happiness. You weren't put on this earth to suffer. You were not. And so I feel like someone here is figuring that out and they're moving towards happiness. It's taking you a while to make this decision. I think that you are. I think you may be physically moving, some of you. Yeah, picking up and moving across the country even. Someplace that's a little bit sunnier in some way. Ooh, Capricorn, you're going to have to tell the truth. Oh, about hidden feelings that you've had for someone else. Can be a Sagittarius here, or it could just be about you feeling off balance with this other person for a long time. And again, this relationship, this new relationship over here moves very quickly from a friendship relationship to a, wow, you got a lot of pages out here, to a flirtatious relationship, then to more of a romantic relationship. And it all starts possibly even with online interaction here. You're just tired of feeling alone. This other person, by the way, Capricorn, this may resonate with some of you. This other person may have put you in third-party situations. There's that Ace of Cups. This is you remembering who you are. And the Ace of Wands, man. And finally being able to look in the mirror and recognize yourself again for the first time. You are highly intuitive, like I said, very spiritually gifted. Whoever you are, I gather that whoever this person is that I'm reading for, you're very psychically gifted. Like there's a lot of intuition within you. Like you may have had your third eye chakra opened at a very young age. Could have been through trauma, or it could have just been through I don't know, a lot of deep meditation. And you've kind of known for a long time what it is that you needed to do in your life, but you were really on the fence about it because you didn't want to stray from the path. However, the longer you stayed on the path, you saw that it was fraught with a lot of challenge, that really, it made you feel like you were suffering every day for a long time. And like I said, you weren't put on this earth for that. And then I have the Lovers card here, which is having to make a major choice in your love life. You've got the Two of Swords right under that. And this is you making a decision and communicating about that and finally pulling the plug on this. It's all right here. 100%. Some of you haven't told the truth about your actual feelings for a long time, and it feels like now it's time to be brave and do that. That is hard. It is hard to be brave, especially with someone that you know is going to verbally cut you down or drag you through something awful. I know that's horrible. It's hard to stand up to people who can be a little bit bullying at times, but I feel like you're up to the task here. All right, that was your reading for this week. Capricorn, I love you very much. Thank you for letting me read your cards for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. I will see you soon. Mwah.